Hi everyone, Mr. Mott here. So today I'm going to show you a tutorial on how you can have multiple accounts in your Chrome browser without having them mix each other up or sync each other's data. So as you know, Chrome loves to sync things. So this can be a problem if you are logged into Chrome with your private email account and then you log in with your child's email account and sync things. It can mess things up. So this helps prevent that. I often get emails from teachers and parents saying, I went to this website and I can't see the classroom. Or I went to this website, it's not letting me do it or access it. And usually that's because uh, you're logged into the browser with your private information, or you're logged into the website with your private information, and it's conflicting with the permission set for your child's account. Okay, so this will work on any personal device, a computer, laptop, business computer, any type of tablet. Like, you should keep this in mind. If you have a Chromebook, you don't have to worry about this. When you logged into your child's school Chromebook, it took care of this. You don't have to worry about this. Or if you're on a private Chromebook, you can just log out of you and log in as your child, and you don't have to worry about it. Okay. So if you look on the screen here, like right now, you're seeing my private Gmail account for stuff, the clubs I'm in, Hotmail, Facebook, Pandora, other things like that. And then I have a separate account that's my school information, like Power School, Google Classroom, Meet, things like that. Okay. So I do this to keep things separate. So like my bank account information, my Facebook account information doesn't get seen by my school account information because they're in their separate accounts here. Now, the way you can check what account I'm in is when you go to google.com, first of all, and you look in the top right corner and you just hover on the letter or the picture icon, it'll tell you the account information. So this is my private email account. I put a picture of me on top of a mountain, and it just helps me know I'm in my private account right now. And then on my teacher account, I have a picture of uh, the Mystic Whaler, I believe, out on the Thames off Eastern Point Beach. And I just hover and I can check that, yep, that's my school account information. So that's when you're at a website. Now, the browser is the next one up. So the pictures should match. If they don't match, that might be why you're having trouble accessing things. So to add your child's account to this as a separate window, you're going to click on the picture or the letter, whatever it is, and you'll see there's multiple accounts here. And you're going to click on add. Okay. So then you're going to type in a student's, you can type in your child's name and you can pick a picture. Let me pick ice cream here. And I'm going to add them. Okay. So now it's opening a new window and it's going to say, get started or already a Chrome user. Your child already has an account. So you are just going to sign in. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn my screen off for a moment because I'm going to put in some private information. So to get this information, obviously, you need to go message or email your classroom teacher, and they will send you the login information for you to get into this, to log um, into Chrome. I just need to delete something. There we go. All right. So I just put in the child's email address, and then it'll say next. So we click next. Then you're going to type in the password and you're going to click next. And then now you're logged in as your child. Okay. And a screen is going to pop up and it's going to say, uh, do you want to link your information with um, your district? And yes, you do. So that this way, all of your information, sorry, just try and get this set up here. So all your child's bookmarks and things that are pushed out from school um, will sync with this Chrome browser. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. So it'll say what your district is, and you want to tie the information, and anything you do, the school can see. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to click link data. Are you sure you want to sync your information? Yes, I'm in. Sync my information. Okay. So now your child is logged in. And most schools will have probably some type of bookmark thing. This is the one that our district provides. And your teacher may have gone in and added bookmarks on this tab here for you, for your child. And or, as you go to these websites, you can click and drag the address and drop them on this bar here for your child, okay, to make it easier for them to navigate, okay? So now that they're logged in, now if you're like, well, how do I go back to a different account? Okay. So I'm going to turn off my screen a second again because I have confidential information, maintaining confidential information. All you have to do is click on the icon for um, you click on your child's name, that little icon. In this case, it's going to be an A. And you will see, just make sure I have this set up so it's like that. You'll be able to see the list of names, and you'll see that you can toggle between the windows. So I can select my classroom name, I can select my private account, and I can bounce back and forth between the two. Okay, so this tutorial, um, let me just go back to share my screen with you again. So this tutorial just helps you navigate, share, just helps you be able to toggle between accounts so that if you're sharing one device, and you can do this, you have multiple kids on one device, um, you can just add each kid so that then when they're doing their work, they have their bookmarks, they have all their accounts set to go. And then when they're done, you close it out and you open a new window. Now, with a PC, you're gonna have to click on the letter of or the picture um, in the top right corner, or on a Mac, like I can click on people and it'll list all the accounts that I have assigned to Chrome on this device. Okay. So I hope you found this video really helpful. Again, if you have any tech troubles with it, email your teacher and then they will be able to either point you in the right direction or get you more help. Okay. So I hope you found this video really helpful, and check out my YouTube channel and you'll see some other tutorials for parents on different platforms and how to navigate them. Okay. All right. So have a great day.